Hello, everyone. I just wanted to hop on here really quick so that I could help people find their very first client in 1 week. I know it can be a little bit daunting. Let me tell you who I am. I am Sequina Luckett, and I am a success coach and also a graphic and web designer. So I kind of help clients brand their businesses and figure out what it is that they really want to do and find their focus and their clarity on growing their businesses to make them more profitable. So that's what I do, and that's just a little bit about me. But I noticed that sometimes I have a couple of clients that are it's very difficult for them to find their clients and they don't know what to do. And so I decided to do just a little bit of an experiment. And the experiment that I decided to kind of go with was, how can I find that one client in 1 week? And I have been helping my clients to gain more and more credibility when it comes to finding that one client. So I created a little guide, and the link is in the chat. So be sure to take a look at the guide. But it's how to create your first client, or how to create one client in this first week. And it's really simple in doing it. So for me, confidence is key. And for some people who do not have the confidence, this does a couple of things. It teaches you how to be more confident in your business. And it also teaches you how to gain clients the way you need to. So for the first thing within this guide, I just wanted to come up with steps on how to get that first client. And this is the whole reason why I decided to start doing these Facebook Live posts. This is my very first one, so I'm super duper excited about it. And if you guys have any questions about anything, you can certainly ask me that. Ask me anything. I'm here to help as much as I possibly can. And helping each person figure out what it is that they really want when it comes to their businesses. So that's why I'm here. So overall, for gaining that first client, you certainly don't want to have excuses. Grab your social media outlets, grab some business cards. And yes, I said business cards because I noticed that some people don't have business cards. So be sure to get you some. I know I have some, and I'm constantly walking around with my business cards and passing them out to any and everyone who listened to me. And I'll say, hey, here's another one. So today, I ended up going to a networking event, which I was super excited about. I actually just signed up earlier this week with FemCity, and it has been tremendous meeting new people every day. So for me and my business, I literally stopped going to networking events, that's something that I absolutely love doing. So I decided, why not? Let me roll this experiment and see what happens. And since then, so for the past, I want to say 2 weeks, I've gained at least 4 more new clients just from the tactics that I have in my guide. Grabbing those business cards, walking around, passing them out, talking to people, connecting with more people, because right now what I think with social media, with technology, we have come to a point where we're so connected, we're disconnected. And being disconnected is not something that we really want to do, especially when we're starting out trying to figure out what our businesses are going to do. So for me, we certainly want to know how to gain those clients. And in order for us to do that, we need to communicate with more and more people. We need to connect with more people. We need to talk. That's something that we don't do. I know I certainly text more now than I've ever texted before, and I still absolutely to this day hate texting. I really do. The only reason I hate texting is because it's so impersonal, and sometimes things that you say are kind of a little bit off, and people kind of take it the way that they read it. And sometimes when they read it, it may not be what you're actually saying. So if you were actually in their face and talking to them, then they would be like, oh, okay, beautiful. I understand now. But when it comes to this technology that we have, when it's in social media, in Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Instagram is turning into one of my favorite things, but we're so disconnected in a way where everything is just so visual. So when you walk up to a person and you speak to them, it's more about having your 30-second spiel. It's more about making sure you have your walking billboard, which is your business card, that tells people, this is who I am, this is what I do, and this is how I work. And being in a networking event, earlier today, gave me the opportunity to connect with a lot more women. It was about 24, 25 of us in one room. We all got a chance to sit down and have lunch with each other. And then we also had an opportunity to really talk about our businesses and what we do. We figure out strategic ways to help each other. And that is what it's all about. It's about connecting with people. And if you're not connecting with your ideal client, then you're not doing anything to help grow your business. And for me, I can't grow my business if nobody knows what I do for a living. You know, I'm a success coach. I help people, I help women gain more confidence and grow their businesses and become more profitable. How can they become more profitable if we don't have clientele, if we don't know how to gain our clientele? And that's the point, especially with me. So the whole point of me deciding to go ahead and jump head first, because this is a first for me when it comes to videos and things like that. You may see a Facebook Live probably on my personal page, but that's because I'm out, I'm having a good time, I'm enjoying something. But for people to actually be here in my face, it's a whole different story. So, if you all have any questions about anything, feel free to reach out to me. I plan on actually doing these Facebook Lives every week. So come here, grab my articles, research me on my website at sequinaluckett.com. That's SEQUENALUCKETT.com. And you can always ask any questions that you need when it comes to your business, when it comes to your websites, of course, because I do websites. That's where I started from. I actually started my business in graphic and web design 9 years ago, and it was literally by accident. Someone had did my website. I hated my website, and then I started figuring out that I can make changes to my own website and start doing it myself. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to help more and more people, because I didn't have anybody to help me. And when it comes to my business, my success coaching, I started that 2 years ago, and I love it. I get the opportunity to help more and more people every day figure out what it is that they need to do and find clarity and focus on how to grow and make their businesses more profitable. So first things first, go get some business cards made. Do that. And I want you to take that time and pass out your business cards to at least 10 people a day. A day. Because you have to connect with at least, if you're trying to find one client, you sometimes have to connect with at least 10 people to find that one. 10 or more, because sometimes when we connect with people, I know personally, I have to connect with like 20 or 30 people, and they become clients of mine, sometimes almost instantaneously, and sometimes they need a little bit of nudge. But that's okay, because maybe some of those people just don't know who I am and they need to learn me a little bit more. So this is one of the reasons why I decided to do what I'm doing as far as this experiment goes. And I have connected with so many wonderful people that I love it. I don't even know what to do with myself because I love it so much. And I forgot how my business was developed in the first place. It's because I was out talking to people and passing out my business cards. And yes, I connect with a lot more people now because of Facebook and Instagram, and I connected with people literally all over the world, which is fantastic for me because of the internet. But I also have to figure out where I can build my confidence to grow my business. And for you, it's the same way. I already have all the confidence in the world, so you can ask anybody in my personal life, or even in my business life, how confident I am. I actually am a type A personality. I get to know people on a constant basis, and I get down to the nitty gritty. So be sure to ask those questions. And if you have any questions, call me or email me at hello@sequinaluckett.com. You can always email me if you have anything going on that you may have a question on, and we can actually jump on a call, because I'm happy to jump on a call with anyone who really wants to know more about me and know about my services, because I certainly want to know about you and what your services are and how I can potentially help you. So be sure to get the link to this guide, and I've written all over it. How to get one new client this week. And let me know. Give me feedback. Let me know if you love it or you hate it, or I want the good, bad, and the freaking ugly. That's what I want. So thank you all for coming here and looking at my Facebook Live for the day. And I will see you guys around the same time, maybe if allowed a little bit earlier next week. It's going to be on Fridays of every single week, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you. Bye.